Hello, Scorpio, September 2017 reading. I'm in Pennsylvania. I had to travel, so your videos are a little bit later on. But yeah, we're doing it. I used to live in Pennsylvania, so it's always nice to visit, um, you know, back home. And the weather, the temperature is perfect outside right now. There's like wild turkeys running around in the back. I think they've all gone now. And it's just beautiful. Okay, so let's see what Scorpio's reading is. If Scorpio is your north node, your rising sign, this is also for you, as well as your birth sign. And even if it's in your moon sign, a lot of the things in the readings that are these general readings online here, you find that they also are relative to you. And nothing is better than your own personal reading, so you can get more personal time and more direct answers to what you're looking for. Okay? And a lot of times in readings, you're just not supposed to know certain things, but other things come through that you need to actually focus on. That is not the most important thing at the moment. You know, certain things we think of is not necessarily the most important thing. It might seem important to us, and it probably is, but there's probably other things that need to take place first. So this card popped out. King of Swords, okay, is your first card. So if you have your own deck, and from this angle, you can see it pretty good, but also it's fun to, put out your own deck, pause the video, and lay out some cards. Yeah? Okay, so here we go. Let's shuffle again, Scorpio, and see what the cards have for you. Oh, Knight of Coins. The ones that pop out are really good. The message is coming through. Okay, and we're going to cut it. And we have 8 of Staves. We have Strength card, which is a Leo card, that major arcana. 3 of Cups. 3 of Swords. A lot of threes, huh? Mind, body, and spirit. That's pretty strong. They're right next to each other. Wheel of Fortune. 10 of Swords. And, ooh, that wind is strong. I'm going to hold this paper down here. Okay. And 7 of Cups. Okay, so let's get this going. So, what we're seeing here, and let me fix this. I need to get a pillow out here. Okay, so we have the King of Swords. So, as a water sign, you have to implement a lot of talking now, right? A lot of air. And choosing, you don't have a problem dealing with people. You are a pretty strong water sign. So this king is reminding you of that quality you have, especially when you start feeling low on yourself, start feeling down on yourself. The wind is picking up. I don't know. I haven't watched the news. I don't watch the news. So this wind is picking up for the East Coast here. So I know that there's a tornado watch at some point. Who knows when? I'll figure it all out. But the wind is strong today. So the King of Swords, right? So we have the King of Swords, and it is reminding you of your natural ability, your power, your wisdom, your strength, your ability to change when you need to change things, right? That wisdom and that smooth way of talking and dealing with people. And Scorpio, you have your own way of dealing with people, and this month you're definitely going to have to do that, and things are going to change up. And this Knight of Coins is reminding you of your ability to see things ahead of time, right? That training, that knowledge of seeing things ahead of time and planning accordingly, planning ahead. Okay, and even new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of doing things. Whatever that new is, just prepare yourself, because the 8 of staves or the 8 of wands talk about things happening very quickly, things moving very quickly. Okay? And then we have the strength card. So if you happen to be a Leo rising, Leo north node, or even a moon in your Leo, then this King of Swords is like telling you that you're going to have to be more direct with someone, just to make sure that everything is covered for you that needs to be covered. So this is like looking out for your best interest, if you will. Okay, this card is reminding you, how can I look out for my best interest? Then we have the 3 of Cups. Yes. So we have the 3 of Cups. And the 3 of Cups is talking about friendship, your circle of friendship. So being mindful of who you're talking to and what you say to them. Really choose your private, close circle wisely. Make sure it's people that are more together with themselves, if you will. And we have the 3 of Swords, which talks about being brokenhearted. So when it comes to friendship, this is more like a friendship relationship reading for this, right? So it is people that you trust, that were close friends, that maybe are not anymore. That friendship maybe run its course, and the Wheel of Fortune is like, allow things to happen the way that they need to. Like, is this the way that it needs to happen? Maybe that's the way it needs to happen, and you just need to let things be that. You know, that's the way it needs to happen, and allow it to happen that way and let it go. Again, the 10 of Swords, maybe from the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. You know, the 3 of Cups is positive. It's like friendship and people getting along. But it seems that there's some kind of betrayal, and you're just going to have to work it out. You know, whatever it is, you're just going to have to see this through and learn from it, and move forward, and just make the best decision. All we're doing is making the best decisions in the time that we are presently in, and from there you just make changes as you need to. I'm gonna have to go get some more incense. I see a wasp. I'm like, is that a bee or a wasp? This looks like a wasp. Okay, so then you have the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is talking about a more joyful, youthful way of being. So once you clear up any BS with friendships and people that are doing things that's irritating, that is not fully truthful, they're just thinking of themselves, whatever it is, once you've cleared up that, you can be more lighthearted and start planning out more things to do that is fun for you, and that makes you feel like you're living your purpose, whatever your passion is. You know, you're feeling like you're living that, and you're being truthful to that. So that's your reading, Scorpio. I hope you guys enjoy this layout and the reading. Like I said, you can lay out the cards and pause the video and kind of lay them out and see them in your own deck and see what they look like. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of September.